I have Dan Daly and Sunshine Lute here on behalf of the Fit Brain Club. Well, welcome both of you to the show. How are you today?
Just wonderful. Thank
Doing
you
wonderful.
So much.
Thank you, Lisa. Nice to be here in a live setting.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I know we're relying on Zoom for so many years, actually, and we're very glad to get back into the studio, so thanks for joining us. Now, I know you guys have lots of different meetings once a month about something associated with the brain, but before we get into that, Sunshine, tell me a little bit about the Fit Brain Club and how it started.
I'd be happy to do that. You see, it actually started with the Sunshine Performance Club doing a benefit for Alzheimer's.
Okay.
And that was in 2009. And after that, we got together with the people there and decided it would be a really, really good idea in this community to have a club that features things about the brain.
Right, exactly. Now, Dan, you're with Alzheimer's Orange County. Have you been with them a long time?
I've been with them 9 years.
Oh, yeah.
And I started off as a volunteer when I was on the Speakers Bureau. Now to go out and make different presentations to different groups on different topics. And then 8.5 years ago, going on 9 now, Patty Mouton offered me a full-time position.
Okay.
So I've been in the outreach and advocacy, basically business development,
Right.
For all that period of time.
So this marriage, if you will, partnership, you know, you've been doing meetings and you're getting these great speakers. What have you noticed, I guess, now that you have this today in the community? What are you noticing? Are people really benefiting from it?
I find that the people really do enjoy. We have the speakers are provided by the wonderful organization,
Right.
Alzheimer's Orange County.
Okay.
And so they have speakers that talk about relevant things and do a
Right.
really good job of doing it.
Right.
And I have people coming to me after the meeting telling me they appreciate it so much. I have people calling me throughout the month saying we really want to come.
Good.
So, and people I've never heard from before. So
Okay.
they are hearing about it.
Right.
And I think the change to Fit Brain Club, which happened just in 2020, was a really, really good idea.
Absolutely, because you know, I think like you and I have talked about this before regarding stigma, right? Lots of
Right,
people,
right.
I don't have Alzheimer's, I don't have anything wrong with my memory.
Right.
But when you put it in Fit Brain Club, it's almost like, oh, you want to educate yourself on how to keep from getting dementia and those kinds of
Absolutely.
things, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Really
I would
changed.
say that the increase in the education aspect that we deliver with these speakers, that has really increased the level of interest.
Good.
And it's also decreased the fear factor.
Oh, that's good.
We used to be known as the Alzheimer's Club. And Alzheimer's has a two-pronged definition to it.
Yeah.
Some people accept it and they deal with it. Other people have nothing to do with it. They don't want to learn about anything about
Don't
it.
want to hear about it.
Yeah.
And,
There, you know, there's tests now that you can actually find out if you're prone to get dementia or Alzheimer's. And I just said the other day, I'm like, I'm not so sure I want to know. I mean, however, on the one hand, just like you said, you don't really want to know, but then maybe you should know so you can take care of yourself in different
Absolutely.
ways. Yeah, and this is what your education does. So let's talk about your speaker who's going to be for March 14th.
Yes, Tony Shapiro has been with us just about a year.
Okay.
And she came over to us from Mission Hospital. She had been involved with the clinical setting at Mission for about 14 years. So she's a licensed clinical social worker. She's very well versed in dementia and Alzheimer's. And she's going to talk about my neighbor has Alzheimer's, what can I do?
Ah, okay.
And so she will open up a lot of opportunities for people to pursue.
Okay.
And I would say that the family members are usually the ones who are very active as far as the progress of the loved one.
Okay.
So she'll talk about different ways and different things you can incorporate into your daily life.
Okay.
And go ahead.
If a resident wanted to bring either a caregiver or, like you said, a family member, can they do that?
Oh, absolutely.
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I would say that what she's going to be addressing are the people who have been recently diagnosed, have short-term memory loss. It hasn't really advanced that much. And one of the things that people should look at as far as the family and a friend or a loved one, and that is they should make the neighborhood aware of the person's, the loved one's status.
I see.
And the reason for that is there's a term called wandering. And wandering can be very dangerous
Yeah.
because you have somebody who walks the streets and all of a sudden they take a turn they normally don't take and they're totally lost. So if somebody comes up to them and say, "Can I help you? Where do you live?" they may not be able to remember where they live
Right.
or the address.
Right.
So you get a major problem there. So if you alert the neighbors about the status of the individual, the loved one, they will be on the lookout so that if they see anything that's a little bit different in their modus operandi, they can do something about it.
Okay, excellent. And tell us about the information of where it's going to be.
Okay, I'd be happy to. This is at Clubhouse 1
Okay.
and in the art room at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
This coming Monday. And I can verify that she's a very interesting, presents things very well because I've heard her once before. She's a wonderful speaker.
Yeah, now you have this on March 14th.
Yes.
So that's a little ways from now, but it's 2 weeks. So we're getting good information out early so you can get a lot of people to attend.
Right.
So thank you so much. I really appreciate the information.
Well, thank you. It was always a pleasure to be here.
It is certainly. Thank you,
All
Lisa.
right, you're welcome. And if you want more information about what we've just discussed and when the meeting is, you can always email sunshinelute@gmail.com, or you can send an email to dandaly@alzoc.org. We'll be right back.